Hey guys, welcome to Mishi Blue Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This is Neelam, and I'm back for all of you guys with another reading. And this I really wanted to do. Otherwise, I was still quite hell-bent on waiting for all my stuff to come and back to my table. I've so much been missing my tarot table and all my decks. So I carried like some 7-8 decks with me. So I'm using them for readings right now, and private readings are open, so whoever wants to reach out can reach out. So I don't have too many crystals which can be used as options right now, so I thought of objects today for you guys. And I'm very fond of perfumes. I love fragrance. Like, I'm just very intrigued by the whole concept of fragrance. So okay, so today we are looking at what do your spirit guides want to tell you right now. So that's basically, what do your guides, or whoever you believe in, the faith, the universe, or for that matter, your form of worship, or whatever you believe in strongly, your spirituality. Okay, I name it as your spirit guides. Why? Because I feel that your guides are always around you, who keep communicating with you through signs, letters, symbols, numbers, etc., etc. So let's see if they want to tell you something, if they want to warn you, or if they want to guide you towards something. It can be anything. Now let's keep this situation very open. Let's see what are the messages we get. Now it might be around a love situation, it might be around a career situation, it might be just general guidance for you. Alright, so pile 1 is going to be this purple bottle. Pile 2 is going to be this golden bottle. And pile 3 is going to be this white bottle. Okay, so you can pause the video, look at the bottle, see which one is attracting you the most. Alright, so, and if you guys know how these perfumes smell, then probably you can go by the smell, whatever. If you feel attracted towards whichever color, you can go for the color or something else. Alright, so you can pause the video, choose your pile, and I'll begin with number 1. Okay, pile 1, whoever chose this purple bottle. Okay, what do your spirit guides have to tell you right now? So here are the cards, let's see. Hangman, Chariot, okay, if you've been feeling a certain kind of an energy in you right now, something that is pushing you, something that is trying to tell you move, 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 please try to control it, because this is impulsiveness. Whatever you're feeling right now, if it is towards a relationship, you're feeling very pushed to go and do something. If you're feeling very like very restless about certain answers, relax. See, you are supposed to be in the hangman energy right now, but your shadow side is probably pushing you to be in the chariot energy. And which is why we have the 5 of Swords here, which is telling us that you have to understand what is it that always kind of bogs you down. Okay, you have to understand that, because technically what I am seeing is that you might be going through a little bit of restlessness, but it's a phase. Okay, it's a phase, and you got to be in this energy. There's more information that needs to come to you. There's more clarity that is going to come to you with time. Okay, there are more things that are going to be disclosed around this situation with time. Now is not the time to rush into any kind of a conclusion. Okay, then I have this card which is unlikely. If you rush into this situation the way you are feeling, or the way you are literally wanting to move forward, it's unlikely that you will get the kind of results that you're looking for. There is a perfect timing for everything. So you got to relax, because if this thing has to happen, it will happen at that perfect time when things are in alignment. 7 of Swords. In this impulsiveness, you might also lose out on reading certain things clearly. Okay, there is a chance you might not know why are you feeling this way, why are you seeing things this way. All of those things will take a while for you to understand that, okay, it's going out of your hands. There could be this feeling in you that things are slipping, but it's not. You really do not need to take any action. This card here, this set, this pile 1, whoever chose this bottle, you are not supposed to take any kind of action right now, and not even expect any kind of action from anywhere, because you are operating from a place of becoming impulsive, and that can literally be a little toxic for you right now. Don't do that. Okay? Why? Because I feel that it's not a good energy. Like, this could be something karmic in your life. Like, you probably become very impulsive about things, thinking that, you've been hurt in the past, or you've been taken advantage of in the past when you waited for something, and you don't really want to repeat that whole thing over once again. Thinking that way, I think you're landing in a place where you feel that you might land up making a mistake. Okay? And you don't really want to do that. So I'm seeing that it's complicated a little bit. You are being asked to work on your karmic patterns of being very impulsive about things. That's what I'm seeing here. And that's what your guides want to tell you right now. Six of Pentacles, the Hermit. You've probably attracted someone who is a little irritated by this behavior of yours. Somebody here is irritated by this nature of yours of being very impulsive. Yeah, and that is pushing this person away. You feeling this way, or you kind of thinking that no, things are not going to work out, I want it my way, why isn't it happening fast? It is pushing this person away, or this situation away. If it is to do with a promotion or whatever. It does have potential for a very happy bond, but because of the impulsiveness that you have, I am seeing that you're getting scared. Now, your impulsiveness could be stemming from anywhere. Like, I don't want to dig into the reason right now, because usually people who become impulsive and impatient, they have a lot of wounds and a lot of external factors that have made them the way they are. Okay, so I'm seeing that you really need to work on this. Sometimes, because you're not getting the answer right away, you might land up coming across as a little egotistic. So, which is why probably this person is... So, the whole point is that there is a lot of scope in this situation. Okay, the situation, if you're resonating with this, there's a lot of scope in this situation. But the problem that I'm seeing over here is that you want things your way at a certain time, or probably in a certain way. And this person, on the other hand, I'm seeing is not getting that why are you rushing, or person or situation. They're not getting the fact that why do you need to rush into certain things? Why? What is the hurry? Like that way. But I understand why you wanting to hurry, because you could be hurt, you could be not feeling that way. So the advice here, or your guides want to tell you that everything will happen at the perfect time. Just calm down. Okay? If something has to hurt you, if you have to go through something, nobody can stop that. Now, when I say if you have to go through something, it means basically if it is, I am seeing this to be karmic, because you really cannot have two opposing energies, like which I see over here, Hangman and Chariot. So there is something definitely karmic. When you're supposed to be like this, you are like this. Okay? So being in a Hangman energy is not wrong. It's just a state of being. All right? So I'm seeing that you will have to kind of tone that down a bit. Okay? Only then will you be able to survive here. Otherwise, you will again land up ruining this whole situation for yourself. I can literally see that this person could be feeling that I'm doing all that I can do, I'm doing my best, but still things are not working out. So this person is just confused and doesn't know what should I do so that things are fine. This person is not understanding that. They just don't know what to tell you. Okay? Alright, so that's what I have for pile number 1. I hope this resonated. It's like, just seemed as if somebody had to hear this. So that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me and let me know in the comments if this resonated. Alright? Talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, let's move to pile 2. Whoever chose this bottle. Okay? Now, let's see. What do your guides have for you today? What do they want to say to you? What do they want to communicate with you? What do they want to communicate with you? King of Wands. The Star. It flew out, okay guys? Pile 2. It flew out for you guys. Alright, so pile number 2. Whoever chose this pile. I'm being guided to tell this to you that just keep moving. You really do not need to stop. You have a tendency of going back and forth in your approaches. You always question that, am I doing the right thing? Am I hurting someone? Am I not being clear with someone? Am I landing up saying something to someone? The answer is no. You are just cutting things off because you know that you deserve more, and there is nothing wrong with it. Now, people who always want to make sure that they keep everyone else also happy is not really a sign of a like, you just want to make sure that you are making everybody else happy, and in that process, if you're hurting yourself, that is acceptable by you and you don't have a problem. But that is not how things work. You really cannot make it go on like that. I'm seeing that you're just protecting your space. You've done something, you've taken some kind of action, you have stood up for something, and that act has happened because you wanted to protect something. And that's okay. That's totally okay. It's not like you've done something wrong. However, I feel that you don't have to completely detach from that situation. What you can do is, you can keep your boundaries, and with that, okay, you can keep your boundaries, and with that, you really need to understand that it's not always black or white. Extremities is never the answer. Draw your boundary and keep a certain element, like, keep a certain part of that friendship on. Like, okay, I can be here in this zone, and that is it. Nothing more than that. Okay? This much you can have. But again, people who are unhealed have a problem in setting boundaries. Like, if you feel that, no, if I stay friends, I don't think I can really handle this. It's either, I know how it feels. But an ideal way of a person who is cool, who's okay. When I say cool, it basically means that has no baggage and the person doesn't have any kind of unhealed trauma that is affecting them, then I don't think it's a problem. You can actually have friendship of some sort and cut off any other nonsense that is probably blocking your sanity, okay? But if you know that, no, you need to work on yourself, you are unhealed, okay, then you can cut it off. It's okay. You're taking a decision for yourself, which is what this reading is about today. This reading today, whoever has chosen this bottle, is an assurance for you that if you have taken some kind of a stand to protect your own sanity, it is fine. All right? Big happy changes. Choose a new direction. Yeah, I think this direction or this message that we have is asking you to move towards a path of healing. The reason why you have a problem, see this person, okay, when you're unhealed, all right, when there are things that you need to fix in yourself, and when you want something in that state and you don't get it, you think of the other person to be a villain. But exactly from this situation, I don't pick up that this person is a villain. This person is just clear about what they want, and it is not matching with what you want, okay? So that's not a reason to get angry. You can just pull away, all right? So the new direction that will bring about happy changes is for you to understand what needs to be fixed in you, what needs to be healed in you. It's important. And these changes will actually take you towards a new path in your life. And this new path is going to be very fulfilling. I'm seeing it to be very fulfilling. So I have the King of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so here I feel with your cards that you need to work on your emotions, pile number 2. You really need to work on your emotions to understand what is healthy emotion and what is not healthy emotion. Here I am seeing that maybe you don't feel nice in stable relationships. You go forward and you'll end up attracting relationships that are not good for you. When something like this happens, it's basically that you get attracted to certain things over there. Now when you see that it is harming you, you know it is coming from a toxic place of something that in you needs to be fixed. So I do see that there is somebody, and this is relationship centric, this particular statement that I'm making. There is someone around you who really loves you, who really cares about you, but you push that person away because you're scared and you don't know that, or maybe you just don't like it because it is stable. And reading these 4 cards, I did get that vibe that, you've taken a stand against something. Now, I'm not saying this is that person. I'm just saying that you understood that something's not right. Something's not okay about how you feel about certain things. Let's see what else. High Priestess, yes. It's time for, and the Magician. It's time for a spiritual awakening, pile number 2. I do feel that a chain of events will take you towards your bigger purpose in life. This is a very spiritual pile number 2. And I do feel that because you chose this is copper, and copper is a lot associated with rust. So I feel that, there are old things that need to change. There are old things that need to go away from you so that you become what you are meant to become in this lifetime. And that's what your guides want to tell you. That if you're feeling that something's not right, if you're feeling that, no, I need to kind of change certain things in myself, it is because of that. And the universe really wants to tell this to you, that you're slowly being pushed towards that path only. It's a topsy-turvy ride going forward, pile number 2, for you. As you're moving, as you're progressing, you will see this. You will get awakened to what you're truly meant to do through these experiences. And that's what your guides want to tell you. I'm just summarizing this reading over there, that you are being pushed towards your life purpose and the path is not easy. But congrats, you're getting there. And then you will meet the true match of your life once you're awakened. Okay? Alright, pile number 2, that's what I have. I hope this reading helps. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. And let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Alright? Alright. Okay. Let's now move to pile 3. Whoever chose this white bottle. Okay? Let's see. What do your guides have to tell you today? Eight of Wands. I have 3 cards in my hand already. The Fool, Queen of Cups. Okay, this looks like my happy pile. I mean, not that others weren't, but this looks like some sort of a news that is coming, and your spirit guides want to communicate this to you, that you've been pretty much waiting for something, and that wait is getting over. You will get some reality check about it. I see that some communication is coming, which will break the silence. And this card has fallen. Let me take one more. Okay, so I'm picking up a couple of scenarios. One is that if you had been waiting for a particular person to come back in your life, this person is coming back. And this time around, they would want to work on things and make things better. Okay, I am seeing that this person would want to, they would want to be with you. They would want to spend time with you. I'm also seeing that this person wants you to understand what happened that led them to behave in a certain way. Your guides want to tell you that this person does have an energy of being a little frivolous, like on and off. It is a part of their nature. Okay, and when they do this, it's not like they are pulling you down, or they are trying to disrespect you. It's just that they don't know how to react, and they don't know how to say whatever they have to say. I'm also seeing that this person is not too much of a people person. They don't like to be too much around people. This is definitely a love pile, whoever has chosen this. And this bottle also, this is a fragrance by Dior. It's basically Infinissime. So this is a very love-centric fragrance. I don't know, maybe that's why you've picked it up. So basically, this person has a certain kind of a nature which they are unable to explain to anyone, and that is why they don't even try. In fact, with you, sometimes they've tried to be very vocal about however it is and whatever it is. They've kind of tried to tell you that this is the scene and this is how things are, and it's not that easy, etc., etc. They've tried to be a little vocal, but what I see over here is that this person has like a bit of a vibe where they stay away from people, and maybe that you didn't understand back then. So this time around, when they are back in your life, I'm seeing that they would want to tell this to you. They would want to explain this to you, that it's not this but it's that. It's not that they don't like you, but it's like they are unable to tell how they feel. That's what the confusion is about. Let's see, what else do your guides want to tell you? Abundance, yes. This time around, things will become better. Big happy changes. So yes, this time around, I'm seeing things will become better. I do feel that this person also realizes that, because of their non-vocal nature, it's become very difficult to... It's become very difficult to express. Okay, it's become very taxing and tiring for this person to express and say what have they been going through or what has been happening with them. Very difficult. Let's see what else. What else do your guides want to tell you? The Page of Cups. Okay, your guides want to tell you that start small. Start small, because you don't have to disclose everything right away. Okay, when it comes, it's going to be a little overwhelming because this is something that you've always been waiting for. So your guides want to tell you that take it very slow going forward. Okay, yeah, and if it requires you to maintain that distance, do maintain it, because even for you to process this person's true nature, it might not be very easy. Okay, it's a little bit of a task I'm seeing, which is fine. Okay, like it does take some time to understand people and their true nature. It's not very simple. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you got to give this situation also its due course of time that is needed, so that you also don't land up in a place where you're feeling insecure. Okay, give it time till you truly believe and understand that, okay, if this person is doing something, it is out of this and not that. All right, and that is how you're going to be able to change the dynamic in this connection, because this is love centric. I do pick that up. Okay, if you're able to cope up or adapt yourself with this situation, I see this connection transforming towards a very happy phase. Okay, alrighty, pile 3, that's what I have. I hope this reading helps. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me and let me know in the comments if the reading resonated. Alright, take care. Bye bye.